malfunction on the video end of things, but that's okay, because it's only going on YouTube. Fuck it.
I want my funky hair. So do I just wrap the hairs around?
Yeah, wrap it. I always start from the back and then go forward. So, and then I usually wrap the chenille from the back to the front. Because when you do from the back to the front, that way everything gets locked in
I see what
at
you're
the end. So usually what I'll do with my shit is I'll literally start at the head, wrap all the way back with my thread.
Yeah.
And then I'll tie everything at the beginning. Like I'll have a string of chenille. I'll have a string of this hackle, the flash. You know, I'll have it just kind of hanging off to one side, and then I'll tie it all the way back up the body, so you're back up to the head, like you're doing now.
Right, so now
but that locks everything in the back end.
I got you. And then just wrap this in.
Yeah. So what I usually do is I'll have this like at the end, like back there.
Okay.
So I'll tie it down real nice and tight at the back. And then I'll go back up through the body and make sure everything is all...
I see what you're saying.
Yep. Yeah, that way it's... Oh, you got around the tip of your vice there. That round. Yeah, you could let it literally hang back there. So it's out of the way.
Alright, now we're going.
His compliments. Wait, wrap the thread all the way up back to the front of the...
Now wrap it back. See?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. There you go. That looks better. So then,
your fly looks like it
going
could be
up,
an intern in the White House.
Yeah. Mopping the floors.
This is going
So yeah, go around the back, and then as you're going, fluff it up and comb it back with your fingers. As you're going, make sure it's nice and tightly wrapped too, because then that'll there you go. Yeah, it looks like Monica Lewinsky, 1990. Wet and used and nicely abused. But yeah, that is the definite way to do it. Because, like I said, with the undulations of the current and stuff, these little hairs are actually going to sit flat. But also they're gonna move, they're gonna sparkle,
glisten.
They're gonna glisten so good. And then I always like to make it extra tight up behind the head, and then we'll go into the knotting process then of how to finish it off. Yours looks super great. You were all worried about how home ec class wasn't gonna work out for you.
Yeah, yours
and meanwhile, you're gonna get an A in fly time today.
Yo, if this
that fly is fantastic.
And the rain's not going.
Yeah, we should go bring it down to the creek.
We could go down to Sophia's pond at her job and see if we could rip some bass.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be
Hell,
hilarious.
I mean, I didn't bring my fly rod. Actually, I did bring my fly rod. Fantastic. Let's do it.
Alright, so on there.
Do we have the lapels? Okay, so on the back end of your fly, you're gonna want to do a couple wraps. So this way it kind of like sutures everything in. There you go. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna create a loop with your fingers. This is where that whip finish kind of. So it'll be like a loop, literally. You'll make a loop, and then you'll go around behind the head. One loop to start, pull it tight, and then you'll notice that like now your thread is kind of like almost tying itself down. And now it gets interesting because you're going to make a loop, you're going to wrap it once, wrap it twice, wrap it 3 times, and then you're going to pull it tight. Because that right there finishes your knot. I mean, you don't want to rip your thread like I just did, but
yeah. That's what happens.
That's where the whip finish does come in handy, and if you are accustomed to using your whip finish, you can. It's just that's the way to do it.
Alright, so I got the loop around the head, and then just wrap it in, right?
Yeah, but you have to make like a little loop. So make a loop, and then go around the back. So here.
Dude, I am super stoked about how this looks right now.
Yeah, that looks so good. We will get to the head cement then. So what I meant by the loop is literally like a loop.
Yeah.
That way it tightens.
Yeah.
And then you're going to make another loop. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to pull it tight. Oh, except I broke the thread. Because your thread's a little lighter than my thread. But that's okay. No. Once you put the... There you go. Once you put the head cement on, it'll be good. So now you have a little...
Cement.
You have a little needle that's attached to... Beautiful. I like it. So you have a little needle that's attached to a
Oh yeah, I see.
a butt end. Now you're gonna open up your head cement. There's a little blue bottle over there that I passed you.
Oh yeah, okay.
And there's actually...
The clamp here.
Yep. You don't have one?
No, I didn't.
If you
I
don't,
thought I took it out.
no problem. But you have that little blue bottle right there.
Here it is.
Sweet. Head cement.
Okay.
It's always necessary.
And you just put this on behind to like make it.
Yeah, just behind the little head.
Oh, I don't use the brush that's in here.
Nah,
No,
use
use the needle.
Use the needle because it's more neatly applicable.
Applicable.
Applicable. Apply here. But yeah, just a little dot will do it. And then just do it the whole way around the back of the neck. Oh, okay, so yeah, just like that. So the nice thing about my rotary vise is I can apply my dots liberally
I totally
and just
forgot I could
kind
do that now.
of spin it around.
Yep, totally forgot I needed
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, that's why the rotary vices are so much fun to use, because you could literally like examine the bottom of your fly, examine the top of your fly, but realistically speaking, for tying your own first fly ever,
Yeah, Keith, man, you
I
look
think
like the most-
I think that
like
shit
the
is
fair.
fucking fantastic.
Who brought the
It looks
kindergarten
so
here? Look at
nice.
mine. Mine looks like the kindergarten
No,
kid.
no, yours looks pretty. Here, turn it sideways.
Oh, yours is good.
Look at that shit. That looks great. I mean,
like
I
how
tied
Joe's,
this-
Though, is fluffy, like right from behind.
I tied this crazy color just for fun, and the head can always change. It doesn't ever have to be the same exact shaped head. We'll do an egg pattern later. After this one, I mean, really, we could just set this one aside and then do the egg pattern quick, because that's kind of quick and easy, relatively speaking. So yeah, I'll get us some egg hooks if I could find them.
Bro.
That does look good though.
The kindergarten kid came
We're gonna
last.
we're gonna do the easy
good.
one. We'll do the easy one last, because the egg pattern is kind of easy. Do the right one.
Egg pattern is easy.
Relatively easy. I mean, it's not.
Which is a ball of mush, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And we're gonna do a Milky Veil egg, so this way everyone at home can see what it looks like. All right.
Yo.
Alright, so
Here's your
I'm
hook.
going fancy red.
Thank you, sir. Oh, this is a different hook now.
Yeah, this is an egg pattern hook, so it is different shaped and different sized. It is meant to...
You know what's crazy is like, I mean, I don't know the pure history of fly fishing, like, but it dates back a pretty long time.
Oh,
ago.
yeah. Pretty...
Like, could you imagine, like,
pretty
these
far
rednecks
back.
or whoever was out there one
it
day
was
like,
Indians.
watching the trout, and they're like,
Yeah,
like,
they're
bro,
like, look at them eating these flies. Like,
we're gonna mimic this.
yeah, pretend they are.
Put it on
Actually,
a thinly lined string.
I'm not
and we're gonna
exactly.
whip it.
I'm not 1,000% sure of the exact how it happened, but I am told, and it could be completely wrong, that they were following like a bird was using its feather to kind of just make it like make
Put it
the
in the
fish
water and the
come
fish will
up.
come,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it just suck the worm or
But
set
now
the
look
fish
at
right out.
this. Now, like, if you look at what's on this table, and I mean,
Yeah.
other people have like a whole desk just made for this.
Yeah, I do. That's me.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, I am. I am that guy. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to tie our thread onto the hook first without anything else there. Yep, perfect. That's the way to do it. Go all the way back to the gap of your hook. If you need another one, I have one pre-spooled, or you can use this.
Yeah, it's brown. I really didn't want to go brown.
No. White is
Got it.
good. White or black. Black is good too. Once you go black, you never go back.
Was that Family Guy? Once you go black, you go deaf.
Fantastic. There is a tool for that.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it? Here.
Well, I ripped
it's
it.
in there. It's easy. I'll check this shit out. Slick. Oh.
What?
It's slick as tits. This tool makes work so much easier.
Oh, you pulled your thread through the
Yeah, I'm
hole?
gonna push this
on
down. I'm gonna
accident?
put the thread through that diamond and then pull that up through. That way. Watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Bloop. Oh, sorry. I fucked it up.
It was like a magic trick.
I thought
Now
you
it's
were-
gone.
I thought you were holding
like, It's like watching a father and a son.
Hold
Like,
the
"Give me that
flashlight!"
boy."
Hold it tight. Hold it tight.
Well, I watched this one trick. It was just this kid, and he showed you how to thread it. And he's like, you put the thread through, and you go,
So
and
check
it just
Oh,
pulls.
like a vacuum.
Yeah.
You just vacuum it
Quick.
through.
Yeah, thank you.
Could you imagine, like, you end up fucking, like,
Right.
just choking on it?
Okay, so next we're gonna do a egg pattern. You have a lot of extra line.
Yeah, I always
I like
put
it. That's cool, man. Whatever works for you. You're gonna take your chenille that I put in front of you. Everything is chenille.
Are we starting in the back,
Chenille or
right?
slopping. Yep. Yeah. Just tie it on in the back, and then just leave the excess just kind of hang so it's everywhere.
Let me just clip my extra because Dad's mad at me over here.
No, I would never be disappointed in you. Don't forget about your red. Okay, and then
Dad's
we're
getting angry with me.
no. We're just gonna take a little bit of this chenille. What color you want? Orange,
I
gray,
gotta start matching. The last one was
black. I mean, color contrast is definitely important for salmon because you never know what color they're looking to hit. You never know
Right,
what
right.
they're looking to get pissed off by. You know, like you never know what's gonna catch their eye. So if you put two colors, it's better than one color. If you put three colors, it's better than two colors. So pick a color, take a dab.
So I got red.
I like orange with red, but any color you want, whatever tickles your butthole.
I don't even like this color.
You like a little bit of black?
Yeah, to go in there.
Try to pinch off a decent. There you go. Pick your color, any color. I picked purple because I like purple and green. I don't know why,
I
but
think I'm going to do pink and green.
whatever you like. So then
How
you
much-
go
how much of
wrap
this do I need?
wrap your
Just a
thread.
pinch.
Yeah, just a nice dabble, do you? There you go.
So we bring in the thread back to the front.
Yep. Bring the thread all the way back up to the front. Feel free to wrap over whatever else you want to, because it never hurts to
Oh,
have.
the thread goes all the way up? Okay.
Yep, yeah, the thread goes all the way back up to the tip. You just leave that hang back there.
Just leave it there.
This is where
Yep.
we're gonna twine the thread with this,
No, you're gonna just bring, yep,
right?
but first we'll wrap the body up. We'll wrap this all the way up to the front too.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna do that.
Because that veil is gonna be in the front and it's gonna set on top of the knot. So it only takes like three or four wraps. I tend to be a little heavy on my usage of my chenille because I like big.
You want them to see it.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
you want it to be fancy.
yeah, you do definitely want.
Fat bottom hooks make the rock and world go round.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. That I'm pretty sure that applies here as well. So then I just kind of like do a nice little lashing, so this way you keep it all